will see right away that Gvozdyk has the height and reach advantage. Both men do well when it comes to their power punching.
Mouthpiece. Okay, give a specific detailed instruction in the locker room. I'm going to tell you two things. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch clubs, bang at the bell. God bless you. God bless you.
Powerful fighters, and these two have risen to the top.
I left the light heavyweight division, Joe, in good hands with these young fighters. And
Gvozdyk and Beterbiev, round number 1.
You know, that's a good trade. He's trying to slow down Beterbiev with those shots. Nice little right hand over the top as he escapes. And guess which way he moved? He moved to his right.
There's a right hand to the body from Oleksandr Gvozdyk as he was able to get underneath that left elbow.
The middle of the forehead is starting to redden a Beterbiev from the punches of Gvozdyk that he's been landing right down the middle.
10 seconds. This is for the bell. This is for the bell.
Good start here in our light heavyweight championship fight. Off balance that time at the end, and down goes Gvozdyk. That is being scored a knockdown. That's short clubbing work on the inside. All 3 judges have been informed now that that is being overturned to a slip. It is not a knockdown. Well done by the Pennsylvania Commission. So here we are in a day and age of sports when every Monday and Tuesday morning becomes a national crisis over NFL replay review and officiating, and boxing in about 10 seconds solves a problem like that.
Throwing the jab down to the body, slowing down Beterbiev. Great boxing.
Power that he's known for with the right hand. His right hand will come from many angles, clubbing, sometimes overhead.
Over to Teddy Atlas to inform him that it was overruled upon review on the replay and it was a slip, but he did not like how Teddy berated Gary Rosado, the referee, coming out of the corner.
Gvozdyk over the top of that jab that time with a counter right hand, but Beterbiev comes back with a right hand of his own and lands a big right hand, and Gvozdyk ties up for a moment. Beterbiev, 34 years old. Gvozdyk at 32 years old. So the long amateur careers. Here you are, guys 14-0, guys 17-0. They say, listen, let's do it. Let's just get after it here and unify.
Hall of Fame fighters, that's what they do. They take risks.
You can see some of those right hands are straying just behind the left ear, as Beterbiev is willing to throw some most curling and looping right hands. Combination, that time from Gvozdyk.
Cut off the exit with your left hook, and he won't be moving that way the rest of the night.
Smart strategy, but you got to keep that left hand up as well, or else that will happen as Gvozdyk just landed. When Beterbiev won by a second-round TKO, he stopped Gvozdyk. He bloodied his nose.
Right. Trying to cut him off with the left hook, and occasionally he'll escape. Beterbiev.
End of 3.
You always do me like that, Tim.
Every now and then, man. This is a tough fight, man. This is a 50-50 fight.
They're allowing the fights to define their legacy and the risk that they're taking to define their legacy. I got a lot of respect for that.
Gvozdyk comes forward with a 2-punch combination.
And Gvozdyk look like he's changing strategy now.
And Beterbiev will be a lot more effective, and I'm sure the fans hear me say this every time we have a fight. If he came behind the jab, he could hide his power and sneak something in there. But I'm not going to call for that tonight. And I think that's part of Beterbiev's strategy. He wants to bring Gvozdyk to him. He doesn't want Gvozdyk moving away. He wants to bring Gvozdyk to the power, because sometimes Gvozdyk will lean over his feet. That gives Beterbiev the best chance to land that right hand.
Undefeated champions with unique skill sets, distinct styles, the thudding power in the right hand of Beterbiev, the boxing, the speed, the skill of Gvozdyk. Fascinating matchup. Gvozdyk puts together a combination that included a right hand to the body. And then Beterbiev returns fire in the midst of round number 4. Light heavyweight world championship unification bout.
Joe, that straight right from Beterbiev to the solar plex of Gvozdyk was a heavy, heavy shot. And I know Gvozdyk still feels it.
Our 2 world champions toe-to-toe here in Philly. End of 4, a quick break, and we will be right back.
If you be on the ropes, you'll stand up target for a big puncher. And if you lose concentration just for a split second test, well, you might have to pick yourself off the canvas.
Reminder, SportsCenter is going to be coming your way once we get finished with this unification world title fight. Round number 5. The rare occurrence of a light heavyweight unification title fight between undefeated world champions.
It seems like this is a more tactical fight for both fighters now. You see Beterbiev kind of stepping back, trying to, you know, look at the landscape right now.
Neither fighter are body punchers, but with the punch they do throw well to the body is a straight right.
You see that right hand?
Yes.
That Beterbiev just landed.
And there's another good body punch by Beterbiev. Here's the deal with Beterbiev, no matter where it's aimed for.
And then
meanwhile, Gvozdyk firing back and able to get away from a right hand there. And now tying up on the inside as Beterbiev lets loose.
He's looking for any opportunity to land anything on Gvozdyk.
The focus all week long in the pre-fight talk was the right hand of Beterbiev. From his trainer, there is the right hand of Beterbiev, as is often the case.
The test is the variation of the right hands Beterbiev is landing.
Round number 6, everything on the line
Good right hand by
for these two.
Good right hand to the body.
And there's another right hand to the body from Beterbiev as Gvozdyk takes a step back near those ropes. And then he comes in with a right uppercut to Beterbiev, trying to time him, a clubbing left hand.
Made Gvozdyk get on his bike, that hurt him.
Yep.
I don't think he's recovered, and Beterbiev knows it as well.
No, he went straight back to the ropes, then made his way over to the neutral corner, and now he's looking for an opportunity, and he ties up and drives Beterbiev back. Boy, he really brings that right hand when he wants to pull the trigger, doesn't he?
And here's the thing, these fighters know each other way better than we know them. You know the guys that you're training alongside, guys that you are rivals with. You know the rumors, hey, this guy's a good fighter, but he doesn't have heart. Or, hey, this guy's a good boxer, but doesn't like pressure. And the weaknesses are not necessarily what you see with the eye. It's the intangible. It's in certain moments.
Ramsey said that we want to see if Gvozdyk is comfortable in every single range. And I said, well, what range do you think he's not comfortable in? He said inside, in the pocket.
And Teddy Atlas just warned him, not too close when you jab.
Yes. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, but Gvozdyk got the better of that, and he hurt Beterbiev.
Good work there. End of 6 is heating up here in Philly. Oh, and a clubbing shot. And they're saying no knockdown scored. Well, you don't have to worry about bruising and punishing when it comes to Beterbiev. I mean, he throws punches on the inside where his forearm ends up behind the guy's head at times.
Gvozdyk having his ways, having his moments. He's letting his hands go with combinations to the head and body. He's landing his power shots as well.
But this is why a lot of guys don't take these kind of risks. They don't want to take these kind of fights. They don't want to deal with this kind of pressure for the whole world to see. Both fighters fought at a torrid pace in the 6th round. I think this round, both fighters are taking the round off. The last 30 seconds could determine who won this round.
Up jab that time.
Yeah, and occasionally gets popped with the jab, sitting right in front for a little bit too long.
There's that left hook from Beterbiev. Right hand to the body. Once they hear that clap of the final seconds of each round, we get intense action. CompuBox numbers as they've been tallying it up, and the distinct styles. Sitting in round 8, 89 punches landed from Beterbiev, 87 from Gvozdyk. And now Gvozdyk comes back with a right hand to the left flank.
So Gvozdyk right now got to answer himself some questions. That right hand to the body.
Keeps going there with it. Straight right hand to the body from Beterbiev.
And you see the offense.
Gvozdyk comes with a right hand over the top against Beterbiev, and a 1-2 with a right hand that lands on the back end.
That's what I'm talking about. Answer those questions.
And even though Gvozdyk will have a shaky moment or two, he's answering those questions well.
Gvozdyk comes forward, 2-punch combination.
Beautiful right hand exchange from both guys. Good defense from Gvozdyk there in the inside.
Good upper body head movement to get away from those clubbing shots. A series of rights and lefts from Beterbiev.
If Gvozdyk is throwing the volume, Whereas Beterbiev, I don't understand why he stopped for just a split second.
Nor did Gary Rosado.
Those are shots, that overhand right, he got to be wary of. Throwing the jab, ooh, that body shot right there, that hurt him. You see the elbows get pinned down on.
But the body language of Beterbiev has been better than the body language of Gvozdyk, so that'll cause a judge to sway in the direction of Beterbiev because he looks like he's in command.
And then you get these combinations coming from.
He sold it to Gary Rosado, he absorbed the body shot, and now Beterbiev, you can tell, senses things here. And now Beterbiev is swarming here in the midst of round 9. Gvozdyk ties up.
But they tangle up, and Beterbiev pushes Gvozdyk off and then walks right to him and pushes him off again. That's almost the equivalent of getting hit with 2 headshots and 3 body shots. That's a lot to deal with.
Of Beterbiev, he just comes across as the sturdier, stronger, more dominant force. Another body shot from Beterbiev. This is a clear Beterbiev round as he's on the attack on the inside. Remember, Atlas told him he doesn't want him there.
He's exhausted. That's a big right hand right there.
And Beterbiev is mauling right now. Right uppercut comes in from Beterbiev. 2 undefeated champs, but one's in control here in round 9 right now. Gvozdyk.
He better tie up.
Beterbiev, he's not allowing him to. Beterbiev is not allowing Gvozdyk to tie up.
He's
doing the
tie
right
up.
thing.
Look
He's
at
punishing
Beterbiev.
him to the head and to the body, and then he's pushing him off and walking right back to him. Great work from Beterbiev.
There's a clean right hand right on the temple.
Clubbing right hands. Remember, we described him as a little demolition derby. He's the WBC and lineal light heavyweight undefeated champion. But right now, he's a champion who's been hurt by another undefeated champion. Get back to it. But Beterbiev has been relentless, and there's a right hand that comes over the top to open up this 10th round. But watch out here. Still 2 minutes to work, and Beterbiev is so powerful, so strong.
Push down, push down.
Undefeated champions in a unification bout. Beterbiev getting the best of it here on the tail end. Right hand comes in again. Then a short left hand on the inside. Gvozdyk is hurt. Gvozdyk goes down.
3, 4, 5. How you doing, champ? 6.
Here we see him step to the side, land a grazing shot right there, another flicking shot.
All right.
Still a minute to go in round 10, and here comes Beterbiev. He wants to close the show. Trying to become a unified champion. Can Gvozdyk survive here and make it to these championship rounds? Short left hand, he goes down again. Beterbiev is dominating here. Second knockdown scored in this 10th round.
7.
Artur Beterbiev, 14-0 with 14 knockouts, is number 15 in front of him. Trying to come over the top with a right hand. That's it. It's over. Artur Beterbiev is the unified light heavyweight champion of the world.
He is still undefeated. He is now the IBF and WBC light heavyweight champion of the world.